Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm going to do a short gameplay video for MapleStory showing off some of the new classes available. Well, some of the new classes, I mean 2 of the classes that were just added in the recent Big Bang update phase 2 over here. So let's go ahead and, I'm in right now in Kerning Square in my Battle Mage over here, level 44. And I'll show you some of the new skills this guy has over here. And this update, I believe, launched on December 20th. So let's go make our way over there. We got Tina over there, which is the makeup artist, which actually wants our money. She wants to use this for her money, so let's not even talk to her. So let's go climb up over here. Now, the character you're seeing right now is not my main character on MapleStory, and I'm sure many of you already know that MapleStory is a 2D, fantasy, side-scrolling MMORPG, so I'm not going to say that this time. Well, I said it, but not at the beginning like usual. So I'm going to climb my way up over here to show you some of my elite skills on my character over here. My character's name is Malphas, and I am one of the 2 new playable classes. We got Wild Hunter and Battle Mage. Now, I should mention actually that this character I'm playing right now, I only made him about a day ago, so I actually got to level 44 in a day and a half or so of playing. So with the newest Big Bang update, it kind of shows you how fast the experience rate is nowadays. And when I say I played a day or 2, I wasn't playing hardcore a day or 2. Like, I would get up in the morning and just play all day. But no, this is more like a casual day or 2 where I play a couple hours here and there. So you can see just how fast they made the experience. I remember when I first started playing MapleStory, wow, this place is packed. By the way, guys, if you're level 40 to 50, this is the place to hunt, and I'm almost dead. Gotta chug my potions. So I should mention, this is the best grind spot in MapleStory for characters level 40 to 50. You kill these little guys over here, and they get ripped. My brother's actually in the game right now, too. His name is Nylam over there. He's playing a Wild Hunter. I figured we actually go back to MapleStory every now and then. I mean, it's a game I've been playing on and off, like I said in my Remote Plays video, for quite a while. I'll usually come back to it after like 6 months of not playing it or a year of not playing it, just to check out some of the newer classes. Only because, I mean, the game has so many playable classes and it does update pretty often. So I'll show you some of my skills right now. I am second job over here. But unlike the original classes, you don't get to branch off into different jobs. Every Battle Mage becomes the same kind of Battle Mage. And unfortunately, there's not that much variety between Battle Mages, because all your skills, you actually have enough stat points, skill points to pretty much max out. So I'll show you some of my skills right now. Well, that's my stat key over there. K for skills over there. I got Quad Blow, which attacks 4 times real fast. You'll see me doing it right now. It's basically my main kill move on this character. I have Insert. If I click on that over there, it brings my buff over here. It's an aura for my party members and increases the 10% damage for my party members. Though the aura is actually not that wide. So let's see over here. I got my other move. Let's see where it is again. What is it? Shift? Nope, shift is my main attack. I gotta do delete. Nope, that's my buff that makes me attack twice as fast. I get to do page down over there. Now this skill over here is actually pretty cool because it's kind of hard to talk and chug potions at the same time. If I click my page down key over here, my hotkey, it pulls all nearby enemies towards me, and I can kind of own them up over there. So we can see how my brother's jumping up over there like pretty randomly. I think we got another Wild Hunter over here too, shooting some exploding arrows that go through enemies. He's showing up his AoE over there. And if you haven't noticed, Wild Hunters get a pretty epic tiger mount over there, which is actually really cool. What is that? Tiger Panther? There, it's a panther actually. And it's actually really cool because it actually does increase your movement speed. And if you notice, my experience is actually moving fairly fast-paced, especially if you compare it to pre-Big Bang. And the official numbers on the XP rate change is like, they said they reduced the amount of XP required to get from 1 to 70 by some 70 or 80%. So it does show you that the experience rate is much faster. And I remember back when I first started playing MapleStory, I would play all day, so often, and it took me like a month, well not really a month, but like 3 weeks to get to like level 30 or 40 on my other character, my first character I ever played. But you can see, you can get to level 45, 50 in a day or 2 now. And that's really a day or 2 of chillaxed playing, not even hardcore playing. And I know you guys have seen numerous MapleStory videos from me now. MapleStory is getting an unusual amount of love from MMOHut lately, but I figure, the game got a huge update, and it's still easily one of the most popular free-to-play MMORPGs out there. Whether you like it or not, MapleStory is popular, so it makes a lot of sense for me to kind of do a video for this. And making this character over here, I already had him. I mean, I didn't really plan on doing a class video for MapleStory because I figured I already did a Big Bang video. But you know what? Since I already made a character on MapleStory, I figure I might as well do a video out of it because, hey, he's level 44. Even though nowadays level 44 does not mean that much. So you can see my epic gear over here. Well, not so epic. I am using my starting gear over there, which is level 0. Wow, no stats. Well, 2 weapon defense. Go me. So what else do we have over here? I got my epic cat's eye over there, plus 2% intelligence. I don't know if that's really that good, but I found it somewhere. I got my revolution staff over here, which is given to all the resistance characters. I forgot how I got it, but I got it. There you go. It's level 6. Levels up as you kill stuff, which is actually the best piece of gear I have. Everything else is pretty useless. You can see my terrible hat over there. Let's see my monies. I got 296,000 bones. Not bad. Enough to buy potions, though. It's pretty ridiculous how the inflation in this game is. I remember like 4 years ago when you had 1 million Mesos, it almost meant something. Like, hey, you got 1 million Mesos. Nowadays you need like 500 million to have anything. So I'm telling you guys, mad inflation in this game. But we can see some of the, let's keep on walking over here too. I want to kill some other stuff. By the way, guys, like I said, that was the best grind spot for this level. And if you want to find, guides and stuff, you can do that on your own. It's not that hard to find guides on where to level and things like that. So I one-shot these guys over here. They give not that much experience, 89. Killing those CDs is way better. I would be grinding in Sleepywood area, but no, since the Big Bang update, they raised the level cap over there. Basically, you got 2 new classes with this update. The 3rd new class, called the Mechanic, is coming, I think, in mid-January, which is, we'll be adding the Mechanic class. I'm not sure exactly when. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a short video for this game. You saw some of the new skills available. Unfortunately, though, like I was saying earlier, there's not a lot of class variety. I mean, if you play a Battle Mage, you'll pretty much have the same exact skills as every other Battle Mage, because you can pretty much max out all your useful skills, and there's really, if you play a Battle Mage again, you're going to be playing the same exact way as you would as every other Battle Mage. So that's kind of unfortunate because every build is the exact same. But anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play MapleStory or just learn more about it, Anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play MapleStory or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on MMOHut.com on the link below. Anyway, guys, later.